Hello everybody, I'm Marcia with Nature's Friends, and a lot of our viewers have asked for a garden update. So these are the red speckled limas that Harold planted a couple of weeks ago, and they're doing amazing. They're really doing well, and they're already coming out of the tops. And we're going to have those beautiful blooms coming really soon. So we're looking forward to that, and I'm sure the bees are too. And beside the limas, we have our cucumbers growing in here. These are sweet sliced cucumbers. They're doing really well, and we try to stagger them. I planted some more here because we don't want them all coming in at the same time. And in this box, these are our red potatoes. And we planted these in March, and for those of you that don't know, all this vine will die back, turn yellow, and then they'll be ready to be dug. And over here, these are our white potatoes. And the same thing, we'll just wait for the vines to die back, and then we will harvest our potatoes. And these are our Egyptian walking onions, which we just keep a couple of these in the garden, and we save all these little bulbs and we replant them to make more onions. And these winter great, so I really recommend you trying these Egyptian walking onions. And Harold wanted to do a new experiment. When we grew up, we had acres of gardens, and we didn't have cages for all of our tomatoes, so we just put straw around our tomatoes. So he wanted to try a box with just the straw around them rather than caging them and see how they would do. And Harold started these from seed in the garage, and these are called Abe Lincoln tomatoes. And we did several types of tomatoes this year. Up here in this box, we did, these are early girls. And we kind of got a late start on our tomatoes. My father's already harvesting some tomatoes, but we're really looking forward to these. They're just full in here. We're just waiting for them to get ripe. And in here we have carrots. I planted the carrots in the spring. We continually, when we take out our spring crop, then we put in something else. And then once we harvest our summer crop, we will put in our fall crop, which is usually greens again. And our peppers are doing beautifully this year. All kinds of green peppers. I planted yellow peppers, red peppers, and green peppers. And I also have some chili peppers here, and they're doing beautifully. They're just absolutely full of chili peppers. And what I do, I'll start picking these and putting them in freezer bags, and then I'll have them this winter for my chili and tacos and stuff like that. Jalapeno peppers are doing beautifully, and I do the same with them. I will harvest these and start putting them in freezer bags and have them for the winter. Another box of tomatoes. These are Rutgers tomatoes. These are great for canning. Harold and I will be canning stewed tomatoes and V8 juice this year, so these are great producers for canning. More tomatoes. Cherokee purple. Great slicing tomato for sandwiches. Big, beautiful tomato. We really enjoy these Cherokee purples. So over here, this is our okra. We love okra for soups and frying. Delicious. So that's coming along. More Egyptian walking onions. I have basil stuck everywhere. Love my basil. Volunteer sunflower, but we'll be making some pesto very soon. And we have our sweet potatoes. And these won't get harvested until about October. Last year they did great. We ended up with 1.5 bushels of sweet potatoes just from this one box. So I really, and they're so good for you. They're so nutritious. So you should try to grow some sweet potatoes if you have any room at all. This is a flowering hibiscus. I wish I had one of the blooms for you all to see because it gets about 1 foot big around. They're just awesome flowers. And we've got some cucumbers down here. Let's see if you can, they're doing beautifully. These are called Sweet Slice. They're delicious. They never get bitter. We love our Sweet Slice cucumbers. So I think that's about it. Let's see. Oh, I forgot the bean patch. Forgot the beans. Okay. These are the jade beans. Harold just did a video on the jade beans. And one of our viewers, he said, Harold, you've got to thin those things out. But we don't have to worry about thinning them because Scooby the cat does that for us. But anyway, the garden's doing great, and we thank you for watching. And check out some of the videos if you're not sure how to plant something. Until next time, I'm Marcia with Nature's Friends, and if you have any questions, email us at naturesfriends@embarkmail.com. Thank you.